All right, so when I asked everybody for donations and why I would like your support, it's because these are the situations that I get myself into. We are right here, right now, in Guatemala, on the Guatemalan side of the border. Over there is Mexico. We're about to get smuggled across the border on these water rafts. They're gonna take us over to the Mexican side, back to the Mexican side. So we had to infiltrate over here. You guys can see, obviously, I gotta keep my identity hidden over here in Guatemala for obvious reasons. So this is the type of back row seat. You guys are gonna get all of this content in vlog style format. All my subscribers get it before everybody. You guys are, my paid members get access to all of the behind the scenes footage, not just the 50-minute vlogs that my editors chop up. You get all of it. So if you guys want a front row seat to this environment, this world that I'm going to be exposing, the child trafficking, the human smuggling, the narcotics trafficking, all of it, we're going to bring you a front row seat. So if you guys could do me a favor and just chip in and give me a couple dollars, guys, skip a cup of coffee and help keep this operation up and running. So let me just give you an example of what has this trip that I went on here with Oscar. So all right, guys, we are down here at the Guatemala-Mexico border. We're getting ready to get smuggled right back across the to the Mexico side here. We're watching all this is where all the commerce, you guys can see them right over here. They're unloading rafts where they have Gatorade, gasoline, coffee, a whole bunch of, we got Monster, milk, everything that you can think of over here. And it's a beautiful area of Mexico. And you can just see that the rafts down here, we got water rafts here. You guys can see this is how they actually smuggle them across. You can fit about, I would say probably 15 to 20 people per raft. It's about $8 per person, or at least that's the gringo rates. I've heard it's as little as $2 per person. And if you think about it, when you're getting smuggled and you don't have to pay, you don't have to go to a port of entry, you don't have to wait in line. I mean, I know in some areas of Mexico, the port of entry was like 8 hours was how long it would take you to get across. So obviously part of this issue most likely is just honestly issues with immigration. I mean, there's people that are coming across on literally motorcycles right now. You literally have somebody literally smuggling a motorcycle and what looks like a pregnant lady across the docks. Oh, he almost went down. Hola. And it's like, it's just absolutely insane the amount of goods. So all right, guys, we are down here at the Mexico-Guatemala border. This is where all of anything you could think of, anything you could imagine that you would want to smuggle across the border, it could be smuggled across right here without any issues. And when you get over to that side, you'll see the Mexican National Guard. It's just posted up there, but has no interest in inspecting and stopping and dealing with anything related to what's coming across this border. So I'm going to take you guys around here and kind of give you guys a tour. All right, Clayton, the border here, right? Watch this. Watch what I'm about to show you. This is it, Clayton. This is how they're smuggling all of the women and children across this border. I was watching a pregnant woman get smuggled across the border and a motorcycle simultaneously. We're talking about gas, food, supplies. Oscar's over there doing a report. This is it, Clayton. I figured it out. I figured out how they got all 190,000, or a vast majority, and the story is just getting started. River. And look at this giant boat right here that's coming in. So if you guys are watching this edit, you guys are gonna see these green bags. I don't know what is in that. Fertilizer, candy, toys. Bizarre. And you see the legendary Oscar.
I don't even know. Possibly con papitas, esos parece. It's like chips. They're not heavy. Freaking,
He's good, man.
he's freaking, what is it called? Splash Mountain.
Yeah,
Freaking David
Splash
like,
Mountain. It's like we're playing Frogger.
It's gonna hold it.
Nice.
If you want him to hold it, he will hold it.
Yeah, you kind of thought.
Since he doesn't want kids to fall.
I'd be tempted to go in after it.
Yeah, no. The goal to find it will be in.
We're getting now smuggled back from the Guatemalan side, back over to the Mexico side of the border. We're here with Oscar Ramirez. And this is how commerce takes place over here between Mexico and Guatemala. Completely unchecked, unregulated. We'll see National Guard over across the river on the Mexican side when we return, but you can see everything's coming across this border, from children to diapers to coffee grounds to there's really not much that doesn't come across this border, honestly. I don't know if there's anything that hasn't. I just watched a motorcycle and a pregnant lady get smuggled across in the same raft. So
we're actually crossing on a water raft right now, undocumented. I'm a Mexican citizen, crossing with, only my ID, but not a customs agent was intercepting me to say where I was going, if I was going to go somewhere, or what was my direction. And on the other side, you will see that there is no Guatemalan agent from immigration and no police officer also to receive me to say what am I doing in their country. So this basically tells you that the border still continues to be open.
you watch me try.
It is this dark water, man. The jungle water is like this. Jungle river.
And it's what, 9 feet here?
Yeah. Around that.
Yeah, you ain't touching. What's that cross over there?
It's the same. It's like different ports. Different entry ports with this guy.
So what are these people going over? They just
buy, visiting parents, like that. It's like a...
Are there alligators or any piranhas or anything in here that's...
like those big snakes.
Oh, anacondas?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit further down south, yeah. They have found them. Right here, they scare them because of the human beings. They are all the time they're doing this. So,
He just swimming?
yeah.
He gonna swim across?
Yeah.
Oh, he's swimming to us. Oh, he's helping us. Okay.
Well, a lot of them, they swim across me.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was too dangerous to...
Well, they're
They're skilled at it. They do it for a living.
They know how to do it.
Michael Phelps over here.
Yeah. And they know the river more than anybody. They know where it's deep, where it's not deep. Vámonos.
Gracias.
Oh, shit.
He follows me on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Ah, sí, pues sí.
Whose raft is whose? How do they know?
The signals in the bottom of the tire.
Oh. So can anybody grab a raft and push anybody across?
No, they need to be working here and they need permission from the water raft.
Oh.
They don't have authorization from nobody else. Desayunar y luego ya venimos a hacer el enlace. We're gonna go breakfast and then we come back to do the hit right here.
Okay. So what you're looking at over there, that is an actual port of entry. There's another port of entry way down there, but check this out, Clayton. Check out these water rafts, everything. I watched a pregnant woman and a motorcycle get smuggled across on one of these water rafts about 30 minutes ago. We're in an area. And what you're looking at here is It's expensive. So let's use this trip for example. We had to wait for Real America's Voice because I don't have the funds to cover it myself for Oscar's flights. And now, like, looking back at it, it's like I'm putting myself into such a debt right now. Not even a debt. I'm just like literally draining my 401k, draining my life savings to try to bring you guys this content because I'm so demonetized and deplatformed. Like, they've stripped away every revenue that I could have to generate enough income to put these trips together. So right now, at any given time, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 active water rafts. And each raft you can hold roughly easily. I mean, there's some of them have 2 or 1, but like on this one, you probably have, what is that, probably 12. On that one, you got 3 plus commerce, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 2 kids in the water, in the middle of the water, swimming out there. There's 15. That kid right there is swimming across the water with some type of black bag. Over the last 4 years, during the Biden administration, 190,052 migrant children ages 0 to 17 were smuggled into America. The question we've had to ask ourselves, the question I've been trying to ask myself this entire time is, how in the world do 190,000 children get taken out of a country like Guatemala, make it into Mexico, and then make it from Mexico all the way to the US border when you are in 100% in cartel territory? So the area that we're looking at here, or that we're at, this is Tapachula. This entire region is where they are smuggling. Like right now, you're watching a family and a bike get smuggled across the river here in Guatemala on these rafts from Guatemala to Mexico. This area is 100% controlled by the cartels. And these are the areas and the places that we need to get into, constantly need to get into, because these NGOs are lining their fucking pockets. Because these NGOs are lining their freaking pockets. They're getting filthy rich off this suffering and misery of tens and tens, if not hundreds of thousands of innocent citizens that are just looking to better themselves and get a better life. This is it, America. So again, my name is Ryan Mehta. I'm down here in Tapachula reporting with Oscar Ramirez. This is the content that only a few journalists in the world can get. And the only way we can continue to get this content is if you guys can lend a hand and chip in. You know, Oscar says it, you know, God's plan is our mission, but we can't even go on that mission without the funding and resources. And I'm so tapped out right now. We've come so far and we're this close to exposing this entire international child trafficking syndicate. And the deeper you get into this, the more dangerous it gets. And I'm not trying to die. I mean, you know, nobody ever won a war by dying for their country. You win a war by making the other dumb son of a bitch die for his country. So we're out here on the front lines with the proper money and resources. I wouldn't even be looking over my shoulder right now because I would have 3 or 4 people stationed at any time, and it's Mexico. Those 3 or 4 people might cost you $20 a day per person. So for $60 a day, you can bring basically killers around you to keep you safe, where people don't even attempt to fuck around because they'll find out. So if you guys can help support us, donate a cup of coffee, man. I've never asked you guys. I've been doing this for 2 years, and you guys have never, ever once seen me begging for money because my films had the ability to fund it themselves. But I've taken 2 back-to-back $25,000 losses on my last 2 films. So I got 1 left in the chamber. And that is going to be the CPS film. It's already sent out. It's already been out for recording. If you guys want to help keep me alive and help keep this content coming, you know, I put $25,000 up there because that is the bare minimum. That is the cost of production, that is the cost of travel, that is the cost of food, Airbnb, but anything else, a lead, a source, a contact, anything additional just adds up and adds up and adds up. So if you guys could do me a favor, just toss in a couple bucks. If you guys know any friends that literally want to help change the world, we're going to do it for you. Again, my name is Ryan Mehta. See you guys on the other side. Over 452,000 migrant children over a 4-year period arrived at our border. Our government took physical custody of them, and they delivered 350,000 of them to unknown, undocumented illegal immigrants that just invaded our country. And after trying to make contact, they can no longer locate the child or the adult that they gave the child to. That is America.
And from that side to the other side, a little bit further, is where all the trafficking of illegal gasoline goes by. And it's where the cartel has massively control. So this side is all commerce. This side is friendly for the authorities to show they're just commerce, but you don't see that compound on the other side. And that side is where all the danger is at. That is where all the trafficking of children, trafficking of women, exploitation, trafficking of violent, dangerous gang people have been smuggled across. That's the dangerous bridge. That was the bridge that basically ignited this machine of caravans. And it was the copy-paste of example of what has been happening for now more than 7 years of continuous caravan after caravan after caravan after caravan. If it wasn't for that bridge, if that bridge would have been intercepted, neglected, and completely dismantled, we wouldn't have caravans. But that was the example to how to do it in Mexico.
And that's where we're going next?
Yes.
Stay tuned. And where are we going to get lunch at?
That's where we're going first. We're going to get lunch.
No, where? What is it? You got an idea, or are you just going to walk and
right
find
here.
something?
Right here. There's little places right here. You know, we can get lunch.
Hola.
Buenas.
Bienvenidos means welcome?
Yeah. Coyote Passage.
Paso del Coyote?
Coyote. Paseo del Coyote. The Coyote Passage. Podemos ir al puente ese. Ahorita, Juan.
Should have got my son something.
¿Cómo se llama? Sí. Vamos a comer ahorita algo, ¿no? Agarramos el carro, aire acondicionado, déjame respirar y vamos a buscar aquí un lugar donde comer. Tu pinche humedad de tu país, cabrón.
You know what's crazy about the pharmacies here is you can pretty much get yourself a prescription for anything you want. And I don't see any drug addicts out here. I don't see any homeless people sitting on the streets.
No, because drugs were made for the gringos, as I told you.
Yep.
That's the ideal of the cartel. It's not for the people over here. Sadly, you will get that ideology.
Are we walking or driving?
Driving.
Oh shit, sorry.
Don't worry about it. No, you're good. Hijo de la fregada, no mames. No seas culés. Métele poder.
All right. Thanks, man. This is insane.